What's good with the Chosen One Soul family? It's your boy Damien back here with another video. If you've been following my channel, you probably seen that I've been dropping some videos lately that may seem a little sporadic, but I am guided by spirit when I drop these. So they're not for everybody, they're just for specific, I always get that word wrong. They're for specific people who are experiencing these things, you know. Um, but we are closing in here. Uh, some of you have already made some level of transition here. Some of you are in the midst of making a transition. You're like on the 13th floor. Um, and as I called this out years ago, and as I spoke about these things to people years ago, uh, I remember people not believing me. People just, or if people believe me, they just probably set back by how I knew certain things and why I knew certain things or why me. But look, I'm just the messenger. And today I'm delivering another message here. And this is about the the tribe of Judah. Um, now we do know, if you guys are pretty much in tune and you have been kind of keeping up with what's going on. You know, there are chosen ones that are from royal lineage, and there's 144,000. So these are chosen ones that have come from um, they've come from royalty. They come from the lineage of the disciples. And keep in mind, there are other chosen ones that aren't royal. Also, these are people who have been appointed, been anointed, and appointed. So you don't necessarily have to come from a royal lineage to be a chosen one. But there are specific chosen ones that do come from a royal lineage, and partially 12,000 of these chosen ones are from the tribe of Judah. And these tribe members are, in fact, chosen, but these tribe members do carry what we call karmic type destiny. And they are chosen ones who will abuse their gift and abuse their position. And these chosen ones are fulfilling their destiny. And they don't know they're fulfilling their destiny, but they are from this tribe. They will be on this chosen journey, but they will abuse the nature of uh, the anointing that they have. They will move into manipulative tactics, um, just as Judah when it came to Jesus, and they will betray the overall chosen. And this is how this is how the cookie crumbles, and this is just the way the story is set up. And his story is always repeating itself, if you catch my drift. His story. So the tribe of Judah is related also to the modern day narcissist, because have you I know you probably heard the saying that hurt people and healed people heal people. In our culture today, in our culture today, narcissism has run rampant. And this is because narcissism is a seed. And once it's planted, it compounds and it has compound tremendously over time, over these centuries, uh, with people who have been hurt and they just believe this is the way of the world, and uh, they become the person who hurts others too, you know, um, out of their own pain. And how this happens is that they get consumed with control out of fear. And rather than ever be a victim again, they move into narcissistic qualities and psychology. And their goal and priority, more so than anything, even above love or kindness or righteousness or any of these qualities that Jesus or the Christ represent, they put control as the highest priority. And this is this is just out of fear, basically. And this has kind of become normalized in our society because people 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 have learned this behavior, and you know hurt people who haven't healed themselves have created a mass wave of more hurt people who are hurt and unwilling to heal themselves. And this is specifically why the chosen are here, is because we are here to show people that there's a power in healing, and there's a power of facing your own darkness, and there's a power of facing your own shadow, and there's a power in looking directly in the mirror and taking accountability for yourself, and not becoming cold hearted towards others for what they do to you, but instead taking that pain and transmuting it into something much more powerful. And I talk about this in my book series. And I'm looking forward to dropping the last addition to that book pretty soon. But for the chosen, we represent that new wave of healing, and what the result of a healed person is, because the healed person uh, does not need to control anything. The healed person is basically the creator of their own realm. And this is much more powerful position than trying to control people, is creating your own world. And that this in itself is a whole nother video, and I don't want to dive too deep into that topic of realms and world creation and things like that. But you may have ran into people that you have felt that were chosen, and and they carry this seed, but somehow you didn't realize that these people were probably of the tribe of Judah lineage, and these people are on a destination or a destiny to uh, on a karmic tie to some people, and narcissism and the narcissist has hurt our humanity in large ways that will take much time to repair. And God has positioned certain chosen people for these chosen karmics to give them a chance to also, sorry, also select another path. But maybe destiny is wrote, and sometimes we can't rewrite it. And I am empathetic, and I do understand some people have experienced things that are very difficult to move past, and they have become victims of those things. But God is graceful, and He has put. And when I talk about God, I talk about God, the source, the creator. And you can use the term that you want. The universe is all under source, God. You know. Now, God has positioned certain chosen people around these chosen karmics. And like I said, He's gracious and He's given chances for people to free will to select a new path and a new destiny. But it is the emotions and it is the traits that they carry in their heart that may be too impure to empathize with others, and the delusions that they created to sustain themselves. They don't understand that even other chosen people have went through very similar traumas, if not the same, worse, and have rose. So God pairs people, chosen people with chosen people for this lineage to help them come out of their darkness. But instead of looking at the aspect of this is a blessing sent to them, they treat it just as they've treated everything. And how they've treated everything is they attempted to control, manipulate, and destroy anything that shines bright, because some deep inner part of them won't allow them to be inspired by things. It is only going to allow them to want to destroy it. And this destruction has went on and ruined so many lives beyond any chosen people. We're just the stage that's set for some of these people. And but this destruction by the narcissist has went on and destroyed so many lives horrifically, because a lot of people can't see this level of manipulation. A lot of people don't understand the level of manipulation that breaks a person down in ways they can never recover. And the narcissist is so non-empathetic, they have no idea the level of savageness they have unleashed upon this earth and the karmic ties to it. And for me, I don't believe I believe I wish everybody some things are just unavoidable, and the lessons that need to be learned sometimes can only be learned in pain, um, when they can't be received in love. And I you wish you could save people from their karma, but even from my own experience, I've realized that it's not possible to save people, because you could go down drowning trying to save someone. People have to be willing, people have to be willing to want to save themselves. And they have to understand things do take work, and no one's entitled to anything. You know, And and I think when I think about these karmic situations, these karmics, I don't think they really understand that there are chosen people who have been through the same things as them, but it was a decision to be and represent something different. And to betray, betrayal is betrayal is heartbreaking for anybody. You know, betrayal is heartbreaking. Betrayal, when you can put things into anybody and know that there are ulterior motives, know that the things that people take for granted, and I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get what I'm feeling and I'm receiving out, but I feel it on a certain level. So, but I'll leave. I'll say this here, and for the chosen who have rocked this road and kept it 1,000 and put in the work, man. You know, this year is your year, and uh, I want you to focus on yourself and focus on giving yourself that love that you have attempted to give everyone, and realize this is by saving you, you're going to save more people than you can understand. So represent, keep it solid, and realize how this energy works. With that said, I'm out.